Stanley, the sophomore quarterback, with Wadley in the eye, and a throw on first down for Nate Stanley.
A nice one.
Well, he's learning automotively, but certainly a key play. Northwestern's had a difficult time getting off the field on third down defensively. Stanley, a deep ball, and that's an accurate one for it is easily in motion. And Akram Wadley on the run with a cut inside and a flat.
Sharp.
If there's anybody who can coach a line, it is Kirk Ferentz. As Stanley goes to his tight end, it's
Sharper in the pass game.
second down run, and
freshman Wirtz in to try to find the best 5 guys on that line of scrimmage.
Wadley, Akram Wadley dives forward. This is going to be very close. All Wadley in the backfield so far. What agility.
His thought.
As we told you, Wadley might come off a little bit. Torrin Young is the new. Stanley on third down. Had time and missed. Stanley for Wadley out of the. Iowa gets it back on first down. Akram Wadley short.
I don't think I ever heard that.
Second down, Wadley straight up the middle, breaks a tackle. Akram Wadley to the Harmon, whose tape he watched, thanks to a tip from Kirk Ferentz. Stanley off play action with a line drive for a. See a lot of zone run and play action work for Iowa. They go run.
Scheme to the left.
Stanley to throw, and that is caught. Matt Vander.
Question it after that point.
Amir Smith-Marset, who had the game winner in that Iowa State.
Thing he's done, and you already see that poise and calmness in playing quarterback in Iowa City.
Checks it down here for Akram Wadley and the Cavalry. Wadley on the run, barreling forward. Workload, he's got 9 touches already, and here is his backup, Torrin Young. Second down for Stanley. Young on the stretch play, and he is run down from behind by down and 6 for Iowa. Stanley scanning. Stanley is hit, and down.
It was on fourth down, but whatever it takes to keep the opposition off the board.
Hall showing blitz here from the bottom of the screen, and Wadley is offensively. Delay for Wadley, who continues to bear the load. Stanley on third down. Over the middle across the 15, and Brandon, school powerhouse in Katy, Texas. His defense back on the field, and that short run will set up second. Things happened to him in his life as well, just in his redshirt freshman season at Northwestern. Stanley down the middle, and they've got to get to the 39. Stanley with time, and he is longest tenured guys in the FBS in this game. Play action for Stanley. He moves well in the pocket, and he does right there to get a completion for a first down, and then Young all the way to the 43. And Akram Wadley trying to change directions, and he goes down since they got the Hurricanes. Akram Wadley leaning forward. 3rd and 10 for the Hawkeyes and the sophomore Stanley. He checks it down, and a beautiful bucket for Easley, just 99 yards overall. And he'll go play action. Lobbing it down the middle of the field. Vandenberg is there! Matt Vandenberg! Quick pitch out on a screen for Easley. Stanley unloads to the sideline, and this gets him in. Stanley to throw, wide open, touchdown.
Something's up.
On a first down run, Wadley again, stretching it out wide, broke a tackle. Akram Wadley. No surprises. Wadley, his 16th carry of the day. And the idea was for the Hawkeyes, and Stanley with a quick pass and incomplete. Got to get to the 23. Stanley had a crosser easily, threw it late, and Iowa back to the offense, and Nate Stanley with a quick set and a dart wide side for Easley. Give him a big fight. I really do. I don't know they're going to win, but I think it's going to be very close, like fine.
Any running back in college football currently.
Akram Wadley is hit and dropped.
Ask for 1 second or it'll make you pay for it.
Trick play. Smith-Marset off a Stanley block, but Kentucky, and very much holding his own in the Big Ten. Third down, Smith-Marset is drilled.
Talk so much about Cuse than you are this week.
Well, I just read exactly what's on the card, Kel.
That other stuff you just made up.
Stanley is drilled down. After the Gaziano sack, Wadley slams on the brakes and it gets receiver spot. The tight end Fant on the left side. And Stanley runs this one into the teeth of that purple D. 7-year score for Northwestern, trying to win its second straight against the Hawkeyes. That ball's tipped in the air. A Healy in the tight end in motion. Wadley on second down, and that's going to put Iowa behind. Stanley, the sophomore, time to throw, and intercepted. J.R. Pace, the freshman for Northwestern. 5.5 to go. Akram Wadley for not much, second and long.
Ankle, they could use his depth right now.
Stanley near Iowa. Nate Stanley over the middle, and
you're supposed to squeeze it down when you have a route in your neighborhood.
Wadley running behind a different fullback than he's. Second down, Stanley just 3 for 8 this half. He has Smith-Marset formation with Hawkinson. Stanley to throw to Noah Fant, who had the earlier to the end. Miguel Racinos has missed a field goal already today for Iowa. Stanley drops it off to Wadley out of the backfield.
Did just that. He might have to do it again right here.
This one is Iowa. Akram Wadley shimmying through the line at the edge of field goal range. Akram Wadley seeking the line to gain, driven back, and it depends on the. Akram Wadley to the short side of the field. He's Wadley the tailback, second down. Stanley rolling to his right. Stanley unloads. So they run with Wadley, and here is the game. Side, fourth down. Stanley dropped.